Okay, we are back. Found this piece on the floor and I was about to just drop it again. This fits in there, and then I'm gonna put probably this in there too. Here we go. Look nice. Just let that dry a little bit longer. And then this one, I am just gonna cut a smidge off, and then I'm gonna use the rest to fold in. So let me grab a pencil where I want it, about right underneath this line, these words. And then might as well probably right there. And then we need this scoreboard. Well, banging everything. To right here. Fold this in. Burnish it down. And I am going to round the edges on the inside here. Then it'll look just a little bit nicer. Ooh, I want to do these ends too. Finish the edge off. All right. We are going to need to ink these as well. I think this is one of my favorite Halloween papers, with the old lettering. Very nice. I don't know if I want to cover this up too. Let's see. It'll flip up. Boop, boop, boop. Like that. No. I may, because it's kind of really thick, I may cut this part off. Let me do that real quick before we, because it's too thick. So I don't want it to be maybe that much. Just making sure. I'm gonna that, then I'll finish inking it. I don't know why I'm inking that side. That side's going down. Okay. Let's ink this one now. you'll see that. I don't think I mind the spiders because you already have this writing space. So this, and then it will pop open like that. Then there's enough space for writing. Put that down. All right. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now we have our stuff to go in here, but we want to decorate it a little bit more. Let's see. Anything in here do we want? Let me grab some pieces and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all the pieces together. I inked them all. Well, not this one, this is not going on it. And then I am going to distress the edges. I can find my little tool. Probably not that one, but I'm just using this Tim Holtz tool thingy to go around the edges like so on all of it, all of the pieces. Well, almost all. I don't think these vellum pieces will distress very well. I try. I mean, I already ripped one, so I guess, yeah, it's okay. Looks good. Yeah, I already ripped this one. Okie dokie. And then for like the smaller pieces, you can use your scissors. Or just use your scissors, period. That's mostly what Crafty by Tony does. Use your scissors. These are my handmade tickets. I had a Christmas stamp that had this striped border, but it had like some Christmas thing in there. And like I say, I don't really use, like, besides like making Christmas cards sometimes every once in a blue moon, I don't really use the Christmas stuff. So I am going to, I cut out the middle of the stamp and then just stamped it that way, and that way I could put whatever I want in the middle of it. So once we go through all of these, this is a stamp that I have. I think I showed you in the video, and I cut it down. I wanted to use this bug. There's a few, it was a toss-up between a bigger bug and this little one, but these ones are so annoying, so I figured I'd put that bug on there. It reminds me of those, what are they called? Let me take this off. It's a sticker. Those water bugs or whatever they're called. They're so annoying. And there's like a bajillion of them. It's back on. I think I got all my pieces. Nope, I didn't get this one. Don't want to do that because I'll probably break that. And then take your sander. Get like a piece of paper here. Sand off some of it. I find if I do the distressor first and then I do this, and the white edges come off more, and it like looks, I don't know, I just feel like it looks better. I did not do this one. Oh, this one's too small. It's all right. I don't have that much luck with the scissors, distressing it with the scissors anyway, so no, I didn't do this either. That's a stamped piece. Also, these are stamped pieces. I think that's good. So, this little stuff down there. All right. So we'll do this one first, and then we'll proceed with the other ones. These for the little babies. So this one I wanted to cover the one that says reserved seating, French National Railroads or whatever, and cover it with this. Fit perfectly, so I was like, why not? And this, oop, oop, oop. I'll put this one down here. Let's see, put that down. Oh, I wanted to put this down first. Okay. Yeah, put that there and this on top. And then this is a cutoff from a punch that I have that makes candles, little birthday candles. So I'm just gonna offset that there. Go. This one. Here. This one. I'm covering up the number. Go. Yay. And then I'm going to come back with some of the creator. Let's see. Get that out real quick. Yep. These things. And just like fill in some spaces if I need. Maybe something square or rectangle. Maybe I don't need it. Don't really see anything without this gray piece. Nope. Yeah. That looks good there. Just kind of beat it up a bit. I think I have a numbers 1, 2. Numbers. Nope. What about this one? It's too like on the dot. Do I want it up here? I think I like it up there. that goes. I think this one's good. And we'll go do these other ones over here. So this one goes on first. Like so. And this goes on top, but I think this goes on the bottom first. Yeah. I'm so shaky. Okay. I'm gonna just do the middle in case I want to tuck any of the other tags in. And then I can always go back and do that. And then this, I don't know if it goes on straight or if I put it on, whoops, like crooked. I think maybe like that. Go. That. Let's see. Do we want anything else? It's kind of like small, so I'm not sure if we're gonna want anything else. That's cute. Let's put that on there. As I just say. Looks cool. Do I want maybe this little number? Like right here? Yeah, why not? This one's kind of harder to stress because it's tiny. Whoop, whoop. Right there. It's cool. I think that's good. And then we're going to go back with some stamping. So this is going to go underneath it, so I'm going to take this off. Right now it feels like a fake spring outside. It's only mid-February, so it's not real spring here in Minnesota, that's for sure. Look straight. And I don't even think that this needed any glue, additional glue. It's already, it's Avery's labels, so those are pretty darn good. Then last, how did I have this? Where's the other piece? Didn't I have another piece? Where'd you go? I feel like I did have another piece. Or was this the other piece? Yeah, I think this was the other piece. All right. I'm just gonna kind of lift them up. Put some glue on there. And on there. And on here. And then glue it. Okay. I'll glue it all down once I'm sure I don't want anything else. Like this one I haven't glued all the way down. I should, because I'm not going to choose anything else. And I don't want it to get stuck on the as it's going into the pocket, so that's good. All right, this one on Avery label paper again. There's that. This one went on there. Okay. See if we want anything else. Probably cut that down. If I was gonna use it. This is cool. Probably sugar-coated beetles. Yum. That's too big. Oh, but I could put that there. Ink it up a bit. What's this one. This one's already inked up a lot. Yeah, maybe keep that there. Type side. No. No. That's cool. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll do those two. I'm gonna trim this a bit more. Okay. Actually looks cool up there. Yeah. Flips up. I'm gonna glue this part down more. Glue the rest of this down. And the tails. Okay. Next thing I want to do is put these over here. Stamp. I'll find these stamps I like. Put the little spider there. This is Heidi Swap, one of her Halloween stamps. That little spider. I think it'd be cute on this part. But where? Do you want it right here? Maybe right here. There. Maybe right there. Maybe we'll want more than one. Put one right here. Ooh, yeah, they're so cute. Cute. Yes, that's what we call spiders, cute. And then, like right here. And maybe one more on this thing. Like that. That looks cool. It's almost dry. Okay. Let's see. Do we want... I was like, what is that? That's the pumpkin head. I think this one is good. I want something like right here or up and down. That's kind of cool. Do want Venom. Venom would be cool, or this barcode. You want to go with Venom. Like this, or like this. That's cool. See if I want anything else. I'm sure you can hear that. I think that's good. Oh, do I want to put anything on the back? Well, we'll come back and do the back later. Let's see. I could do a skull up here. Let's see. Do a skull right here in this thing, or a skull up here. I feel like it's a perfect spot for this one, right? Yeah. And then maybe just put like 31 in the corner. Or 13. or 31. Maybe if I offset it. Yeah. I just realized the 3 is backwards. Now it's E1. Okay. Good job, Cynthia. Maybe if I fix that with something else. What is this one? Oh, that's a 3. We will just fix that with something. Ugh. What's this? Nothing. Got this tiny little number here. 91.5. No. Not that. Not that. Do we want an eyeball? Oh, here's this little, I love that one. This little tag here. Just gonna cut. Okay, this one's driving me nuts because it won't go in the box without having to do special moves with it. Okay. Get these smaller scissors to get this little corners here. Okay, I am going to restamp that. I'm gonna practice first. I think I'm gonna do them one at a time because they're spaced very far apart. Get off. Make sure this one's in the right direction. Yeah. All right. Good. It's a little smeared, but I'm okay with that. It's very smeared. I should have let that dry a little. Oh well. It's fine. There, we fixed our boo-boo. My boo-boo. kind of crooked. So then that. All right. Okay. Stamp something a little in the back, but I'll put these ones back before I lose them. This one has the skull on it. Do I want that? Let me see what else we got here. Do we want a bug? No, I don't know. Maybe something. Like this creepy guy. I've used him before in another area in the book. I can't remember where, but yeah, perfect. Just something little. Okay. And then this one, and this one. These are the skull ones. Maybe I'll put the skull on this one. Or a spider. I'll put the spider on this one and the skull on this one. And then a little spider. I like that spider. There's also another spider I have too that I also really like. It's creepy looking. Okay, I think we are done with that. And then we're gonna go and do the other ones. Let's see. Excuse me while I put this away. Okay, let's put them in their spots. Can't really see much of it. Oh. Okay, they work. They work. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it here and then we'll continue on, of course, in the next video. Bye.